Okay. Good morning, students. Welcome to our school online classes. Okay. In first exercise, we completed a distance formula. In first exercise, we are already completed. We have learned the distance on the base. We are completed some problems, example problems, exercise problems based on a distance formula. Distance formula nothing but the length of a sides of the triangle or quadrilateral like this. Okay, with the help of distance only we have to what it is a sorry, with the help of distance formula only we got lengths of the parallelogram, lengths of the isosceles triangle, the length of the diagonals, length of the all sides like this. Only with the help of distance formula. Okay. How we can decide it is a, which type of the triangle, it is which type of the quadrilateral on the basis of this. Allalo complete agate. We are completed only one formula, that is the distance formula. A distance formula ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ, isosceles triangle, scalene triangle like this. Okay, it is a given triangle is isosceles triangle or not, we decided it is isosceles triangle or not, it is scalene triangle or not, it is equilateral triangle or not, the given the vertices belongs to parallelogram or not, the given vertices belong to square or not, the given vertices are belongs to rhombus or not, like this, purely based on distance formula. Now this is the section formula. Second important part is section formula. So what is section formula? So in section formula we are going to learn what we are going to learn. In section formula what we are going to learn. Now here it is a Cartesian grid. This Cartesian grid is a first quadrant because all are positive. Therefore the A coordinates are 0, 4. B coordinates are 0, 3. X value is 0, Y value is sorry. Okay, here x value is 0, y value is 4 because it is y axis, is x axis. Okay, now here x value is 2, y value is 1, the b coordinates. Then b coordinates, x value is 3, y value is 0, x value is 3, y value is 0, x value is 3, y value is 0. Now this is the straight line. Okay, this is A, it is B. A coordinates are 0, 4. Then B coordinates 3, 0. Yes. Now what is the distance of this AB? Yes, we are able to find distance of AB. Yes, we can find it. We can find the distance of AB again with the help of which formula? Distance formula. D is equal to root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. If AB is distance means x1 y1 x2 y2, x1 y1 x2 y2. If B is distance x1 y1 x2 y2. Okay, now AB is a straight line, AB is a line. This line, now AB is a line, we are going to divide the line, we will split this straight line, we have to split this straight line. It means now this P point is there in between AB, P point is there, the position of P is like this, the coordinates of P are 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, 2, 1. It means this AB straight line, AB is a straight line. Okay, then this P point, this P point will divide AB. Will divide the AP will divide AB in how many parts? 2 parts. It may be equal parts or not equal parts, no problem. P will divide AB line segment in how many parts? 2 parts. Okay, like here total is your total is 10 units. Total is 10 units. Keep in mind, the distance of AB is 10 units. Distance of AB is how much? 10 units. Okay, AB is the line segment. AB is the line segment. The distance of AB. Yes, we got distance of AB. With the help of distance of, just assume. Just AB is how much? 10 units. Just AB is 10 units. Just assume. 10 barutto illo, no problem. But assume ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತಾರೆ just 10 units. Because x1 y1 x2 y2 value ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬರ್ಬೋದು. So just assume ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ 10 units is equal. Then after pointing P, after pointing P, now AB is a straight line. AB is a straight line. In that AB straight line, one another point is there. That point is P. Okay. Now, if P point the plot model, after plotting P point, the line segment AB will divide how many parts? 2 parts. Every part I divide. If total 10 centimeter, just assume it is 6 centimeter, it is 4 centimeter. Because the sum of both will, therefore sum of both will 6 plus 4 10 agle will. Because P, the total length of the AB is 10 centimeter. ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು, ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು, the total sum of the all distance must be 10 only. It is 10 only. Okay, therefore AB is a straight line. That AB is straight line. Then P will divide AB in how many parts? 2 parts. Therefore first part is AB, second part is PB. First part is AB, second part is PB. First part is AB, second part is PB. Okay. Now according to distance formula, it is considered as x1 y1. It is considered as x2 y2. Now it is considered as x1 y1. It is considered as x2 y2. Now it is considered as okay. Now AB is a line segment. Now AB is line segment. The if AB line segment means distance is 10 units. Just assume it is not 10 units. Now assume ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. Then A is considered as x1 y1. It is considered as x2 y2. Then the coordinates of P are considered as x comma y. The coordinates of P considered as x comma y. The coordinates of P are x comma y. If the coordinates of A x1 y1, the coordinates of B is x2 y2. Okay, x2 y2. This P point will divide line segment in how many parts? 2 parts. If total is 10 means it is 6, it is 4. Okay, it will divide in what ratio? 6 raised to 4. Now it is 6 raised to 4. Therefore 6 plus 4 is 10, because the total length of the AB is 10. Assume it is 10. 6 raised to 4. 6 raised to 4 ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬರೆಯಬಹುದು? 6 divided by 4. 2 3s are 4 2s are. Therefore in which ratio? 3 raised to 2. In which ratio? 3 raised to 2. It means the P point will divide line AB line segment in how many parts? 2 parts. In what ratio? 3 raised to 2. In what ratio? 3 raised to 2. Therefore first part is considered as M1, second part is considered as M2. First part is because we will divide line segment in 2 parts. First part is considered as M1, second part is considered as M2. In what ratio? P point will divide AB line segment M1 raised to M2. P will divide if the coordinates of A x1 y1, the coordinates of A considered as x1 y1, the coordinates of B considered as x2 y2, the coordinates of P considered as x comma y. This P point will divide line segment in how many parts? 2 parts. Therefore first part is considered as M1, second part is considered as M2. In what ratio? The P point will divide line segment AB? M1 raised to M2. M1 raised to M2, how we can write? M1 divided by M2. M1 divided by M2 or M1 raised to M2. First part is considered as M1, second part is considered as M2. M1 raised to M2. M1 raised to M2 nothing but M1 divided by M2. First part is considered as M1, second part is considered as M2. Okay. Now what is section formula? Okay, the section formula. Now section formula is here. The coordinates of P. Not only you can take anywhere. Now coordinates of P. Therefore, section formula P of x comma y is section formula coordinates of P x comma y. It means P point will divide AB line segment. P point will divide one line segment. P point will divide one line segment. Therefore, coordinates of here x comma y. Just assume A. The coordinates of here x1, y1. Then coordinates of B x2 comma y2. Then P will divide the coordinates of here x comma y. P point will divide AB line segment. Therefore, first part you consider as M1, second part is considered as M2. Therefore, distance of first part AP is M1, the PB is M2. AP and PB, M1 raised to M2. In what ratio? M1 raised to M2. Therefore, the coordinates of here x comma y. Therefore, M1 x2. M1 means first part. M1 x2 plus, you see, M1 x2 plus M2 x1 divided by M1 plus M2. Old book ali M1 M2 na M raised to n to no problem. In some textbook M1 M2 instead of M and N, both are same. Okay. Now second, M1 x2 is our next y2 plus M2 y1 divided by M1 plus M2. M1 plus M2. M1 plus M2. M1 plus M2. Okay, M1 plus M2. Okay, now if the coordinates of P x comma y, then section formula, it is considered, it is a section formula. It is section formula P of x comma y is equal to M1 into x2 plus M2 into x1 plus M1 plus M2, then comma M1 into y2 plus M2 into y1 plus M1 plus M2. Therefore, x axis belongs, first one x equal to this one, y equal to this one. Therefore, x equal to what? X equal to M1 into x2 plus M2 divided by x1 divided by plus M2 into x1 divided by M1 plus M2 comma M1 y2 plus M2 y1 divided by M1 plus M2. Okay. ಈ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ಯುವಲ್ ಆಗಿ 1 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಒಂದು ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದು, ಮಿಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಂಡ್ ಅನದರ್ ಒನ್ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಎರಡೂ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದು. ಓಕೆ, ನೋಡಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ನಾವು okay, now AB is line segment. Okay, AB is line segment. The coordinates are x1 y1, it is x2 y1. P position of P, the coordinates are x comma y. Keep in your mind, students. Now the coordinates of A and coordinates of B, x1 y1 x2 y2, the coordinates of P is x comma y. P will divide AB. P will divide AB. Okay. Now the position of P, if the position of P is midpoint, keep in your mind, students. If the position of P is midpoint, if the position of P is midpoint means, if P is a midpoint, if P is midpoint, this P line segment, the P will divide AB line segment in how many parts? 2 parts. Then the relationship between the 2 parts is 2 equal parts. What will happen if 2 equal parts? It means the P point will, if the point is midpoint, if the dividing point is midpoint, if the dividing point is P point, means that point will divide line segment in how many parts? 2 equal parts. 2 equal parts. How many equal parts? 2 equal parts. Let AB is equal to 20 centimeters. Keep in your mind, friends. A with 20 centimeter na ಈ P point 2 equal part ಆಗಿ divide ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. The P point will divide the position of P is midpoint. The position of P is midpoint means multiplicative. Then AB distance is how much? 10 centimeter. PB distance is how much? 10 centimeter. If it is midpoint, midpoint will divide line segment in how many equal parts? 2 equal parts. If AB is 10, PB is also 10 point because P is midpoint. Okay. Then is equal to how much? 10. M2 is also 10. M2 is also 10. M1 raised to M2. Therefore, M1 raised to M2. M1 is 10. M2 is 10. 10, 10 get cancelled. 1 raised to 1. 1 raised to 1. It means what will happen? 1 raised to 1. 1 raised to 1. It means what it indicates? What it indicates? Therefore, it is considered as midpoint. If the point is midpoint, if the point is midpoint, if point is midpoint, if P is midpoint, keep in your mind, if P is midpoint, if P is midpoint, P of x comma y, if P is midpoint, therefore P of x for the extension of if P is midpoint, this is suitable for all the suitable for all the problems. If P is any position, if P position of P is any point, the P position of P is anyway. If the position of the if the line dividing point is midpoint, if the line dividing point is any point means this one is suitable. If the line dividing point is midpoint, midpoint ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ P point midpoint ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಹಾಕಬಹುದು ಇಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು midpoint ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಹಾಕಬಹುದು. both will come. ಸರ್ ನಮಗೆ ಎರಡು ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ಒಂದೇ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಎಸ್ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ನೀವು ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಓಕೆ ಸರ್, formula. Okay, now extension of this formula, P is the midpoint. Midpoint, always keep in your mind, students. The midpoint means the line segment. If the P is the midpoint, then it will divide line segment in how many parts? 2 equal parts. 2 equal parts means which ratio? 1 raised to 1. Keep in your mind, students. 1 raised to 1. Why? Because both are same means 10. M1 raised to M1 means M1 divided by M2. M1 is 10, it is also 10. 10, 10 get cancelled. 1 by 1. 1 by 1 nothing but 1 raised to 1. 1 raised to 1. It means what it indicates? If the dividing point is midpoint, then it will divide line segment in how many parts? 2 equal parts. Then the ratio is 1 raised to 1. Therefore, P of it midpoint is considered as midpoint formula. P of x, it is midpoint formula. P of x comma y is equal to M1 value is 1 into x2 plus M2 value is 1 into x1 divided by M1 plus M2. 1 plus M1 value is also 1, M2 value is also 1. Then M1 value is 1, y2 plus M2 value is 1, y1 divided by 1 plus 1. And therefore midpoint formula. Therefore P of x comma y is equal to x2 or anything into 1, anything x2 plus x1 divided by 2 comma y2 plus y1 divided by 2 is considered as midpoint formula. The extension form of simplification, so extension of section formula. Midpoint idaga directly formula ಹಾಕಬಹುದು ನೀವು. If there is not a midpoint means you can apply this formula. If 1 raised to 1, if the point will divide in 1 raised to 1 means you can apply this formula. If it is not in the form of 1 raised to 1 means you can apply this formula. Okay, it is midpoint means it is therefore it is considered as midpoint formula. It is also section formula. It is also section formula. If the point is midpoint, then only this only we can apply, because simplification part is very easy. Then it is considered as section formula. It is section formula. Okay, section formula. One annual exam problem ಇದೆ, last year ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದು annual exam problem. ಮೊನ್ನೆ annual exam ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿರೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. Okay. So it is 2 marks problem. Find the coordinates of the point. Find the coordinates. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the points 1, 6 and 4, 3 in the ratio 1 raised to 2. 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 Last year problem is 2 mark problem. Then find the coordinates of the point. Find the coordinates. Keep in your mind, students. Okay. In section formula, p comma xy is equal to m1 into x2 plus m2 into x1 divided by m1 plus m2, comma m1 into y2 plus m2 into y1 divided by m1 plus m2. Okay. Okay, m1 plus m2. m2 divided by, okay, m2 into y1 divided by m1 plus m2. Here, the p point will divide line segment. Keep in mind, students. Now, this P point, what it indicates? Now, P point will divide AB line segment. It means in what ratio? 1 is to 2. What ratio? What question it indicates? It means the P point will divide. Now, I am going to assume it is a P. Dividing point is P. It is not only P. You can take any one. Now, A and B are the points. P point will divide the 2 points A and B. It means the P point will divide AB line segment in what ratio? 1 raised to 2. Then find the coordinates of this P. Find the coordinates of P. Yava position nalli 1 raised to 2 nalli divide ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. The coordinates of P are considered as it is 1, 6. It is B coordinates are considered as 4, 3. Then the P coordinates are considered as x, y. B coordinates are x, y. A coordinates are 1, 6. B coordinates are 4, 3. What ratio? 1 raised to 2 means first position is considered as m1. Second position is considered as m2. Second position is considered as m2. Then find the coordinates. We have to find the coordinates of the point. That point will divide AB line segment. Okay. We don't know the present situation. The P coordinates, because A coordinates 1, 6. B coordinates are 4, 3. In what ratio? 1 raised to 2 means m1 is 1, m2 is 2. Then find the coordinates of dividing point. Okay. Then now AB line segment. P point, the coordinates of P. We have to find in what ratio? 1 raised to 2. 1 raised to 2 means it is m1, it is m2. 1 raised to 2 means it is not a midpoint. If 1 raised to 1 means yes, it is a midpoint. If 1 raised to 2 means it is not a midpoint. The coordinates are where? 1, 6. B coordinates are 4, 3. 4, 3. 4, 3 means now it is considered as x1, y1 is x2, y2. Now m1 first part is m1, second part is m2. Then coordinates of P. A section formula. P of x, y is equal to m1 into x2 plus m2 into x1 divided by m1 plus m2, comma m1 into y2 plus m2 into y1 divided by m1 plus m2. Okay. Then P of x, y is equal to, what is the value of m1? m1 value is 1 raised to 2 means m1 value is 1. What is the value of x2? x2 value is 4. plus m2 value is 2. 1 raised to 2 means m2 value is 2. x1 value is 1 divided by m1 plus m2 means 1 plus 2. Then what is the value of m1? 1. y2 value is 3 plus m2 value is 2. y1 value is 6. m1 plus m2 means 1 plus 2. Then p of x comma y is equal to 4 1 4, 2 1 2. Therefore 4 plus 2 is 6. 1 plus 2 is 3. 1 3 is 3. 2 6 is 12. 12 plus 3 is how much? 15. Divided by 2 is 3. 3 1 is 3 2 is 3 1 is 3. Y is equal to how much? 2 comma 5 is 2. Y value is 5. X value is 2. Y value is 5. Therefore the coordinates of P are 2 comma 5. It means x value is 2, y value is 5. X value is 2, y value is 5. Okay, x value is 2, y value is 5. Okay, next first example. Now first example, find the same based on same problem. Find the coordinates of the point. Again same problem. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining the points 4 comma minus 3 and 8 comma 5 in the ratio 3 raised to 1 in the ratio 3 raised to 1 in the ratio 3 raised to 1 in the ratio same ratio in which ratio 3 raised to 1 3 raised to 1 3 raised to 1. Okay, same formula, same section formula is here. Tell me anyone. So what is the value of m1? M1 raised to m2. First part is m1, second part is m2. M1 value is 3. X2 value is 8 plus m2 value is 1. X1 value is 4. Divided by 1 plus m1 plus m2. M1 value is 3. It is m2 value is 1. Again m1 value is 3. Y2 value is 5 plus m2 value is 1. Y1 value is minus 3. Divided by 1 plus m2 means 3 plus 1. Therefore, P of x comma y is equal to 8 3 is 24 plus 4 1 is 4. Divided by 3 plus 1 is 4. Then 5 3 is 15. 5 3 is 15 or 3 5 is 15 plus into minus 3 1 is 3 divided by 3 plus 1 is 4. Then 24 plus 4. 24 plus 4 is how much? 28 divided by 4. 15 minus 3 is 12 by 4. 4 1 is 4 7 is 4 1 is 4 is. Therefore, coordinates of P x comma y is equal to how much? 7 comma 3. The coordinates of P x comma y is equal to how much? 7 comma 3. It means the P point will divide line segment in 3 raised to 1 means that coordinates of that dividing point are 7 comma 3. 7 comma. If the coordinates of P are 7 comma 3, then the coordinates of 4 comma minus 3 and B coordinates are 8 comma 5 means it will divide in which ratio? 3 raised to 1. It divide in which ratio? 3 raised to 1. Okay. Then seventh example. Okay, now the same distance formula. First part is m1, second part is m2. x1, y1, x2. Find the coordinates. One time coordinates ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, one time ratio ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ನೋಡಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು. m1 m2 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾನೆ. If m1 is given, m2 is given, x1 is given, y1 is given, x2 is given, what is given means we have to find the value of x comma y. So ಹೆಂಗ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕು ನಮಗೆ ಏನು ಕೇಳಿದಾನೆ ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ? Find the coordinates of the point. It means you have to understand it is x comma y. Ratio is given, points is given. Okay. ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಒಂದು ಸರಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ? Dividing points coordinates ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾನೆ. x1 y1 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾನೆ, x2 y2 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾನೆ. Then we have to find m1 m2. ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ m1 m2 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾನೆ, x y ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾನೆ, x2 y2 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾನೆ, x1 y1 ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ what is given, what we have to find. Okay. Then next example we will discuss in next class.